Hello and welcome back. It's your boy Sham with another episode of That Ace of the Diamond, episode 49 already. Next episode will be the milestone episode 50. I always love episode 50s of anime, even though, yeah, that means nothing. They might be filler, they might be whatever they are, but 50 is a good number, yeah? It's the half point to 100. I'm just blurting nonsense. I will just take a little bit talking about Ryosuke. He did not tell the coach, he did not tell anyone about his injury, and he is not planning to tell anyone about his injury. Kuramochi will definitely go and talk to him before the game. He will not just stay silent, and he will not tell his teammates or the coach, but he will go talk to him. He will talk him to say that, and I'm definitely sure in that talk they will have, Ryosuke will make his point clear. I don't think that Haruichi knows anything about that. Kuramochi seemed to be the closest team member to Ryosuke. Yeah, I thought they will have lots of moments between them. He will tell him, and yeah, I will just see what kind of a heartbreaking moment the mangaka is preparing for us. And what was also in the previous episode, it was mostly about Narumiya, Inashiro, and the coach. Yeah, that's the only thing I hope this episode is all about. I'm not ready yet for the game, and so if it's going to be about Ryosuke, yeah, I'll be glad. And yeah, let's get into the episode. And once again, if there's anything you do not like about the overlay, anything you do not like about the format, you do not like the music, you do not like how loud it is, how low it is, you cannot hear the soundtrack, my voice is trembling, shaky, or something like that, the lighting, you do not like the lighting, anything, you tell me in the comments, and I'll do my best to try to fix that and, you know, not get in trouble with copyright and stuff like that. And yeah, let's get into the episode. That also was a wholesome moment that was interrupted by this. Yeah, it was interrupted by this. Yeah, and a nostalgic face. And my inspection is that he hurt himself making that run. You know, bending his hand. He probably hit his face while doing that bendy. So Narumiya in fact is a southpaw. I either did not pay attention to that or I just forgot. That's a hopeless case. Sawamura is a hopeless case. But I'm sure, you know, I'll try to stop doing this. Furuya is doing good. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that I'm sure he will have his great moment batting the same as, you know, Hinata receiving the ball versus Inarizaki. He would have his great moment. He makes great bunts. That's what Kuramushi talks about. It's too bad he. Yeah, that's what Kuramushi said. It's too bad he does not know how good he is at bunting. Oh, it's not your best side, Tamba? Banto, Tamba? Yeah, it's in the name, so he should have it. I don't know why he does not have it. And so where are those two? Where are yeah, here is one. And what is that? What is that? Why is he training like that? Why is he doing that? Again, why is he doing that? Is it something, a precision training, or is it because of the injury? Trying to hide it? I wonder why he does that. I hope we'll know later. All right. I love what Tamba is doing. I love what Tamba is doing. I love what Tamba is doing. Yeah, lately. He's been the leader of the pitchers, trying to pass that work ethic to the next generation, and I like that. Exactly. He is trying to give it all to the next generation, since that's his last tournament. You know, I'll give all I have for those guys that will carry the name of Seido in the next years. That's not the time to be selfish. It's not the time to be selfish. Yeah. What is it? The game was decided by a squeeze from their cleanup heat. Oh! So they just do whatever it... Yeah. So they just want to win. It doesn't matter what each and every single one do. The most important is that that play is good and will get us close to the win. Wow. That's a great mentality, actually. That's a great way of coaching. You know, I like, and that's definitely not like Yakushi, who only focus on the, you know, bat as hard as you can. I'll just go a little bit back and try to realistic. That's the mindset. You know, one point, just by the way they phrase that, if they are honest and real to what they said, you can see who is, you know, more vulnerable to a breakdown in the game, and it's Kawakami. The way he thinks is easily after, you know, a bad pitch or anything, that his mind will think, I let down the team, and that's the most horrible thing you could ever think in the game. While Tamba, I'll just do the best I can. So if I make a bad pitch, yeah, I will just try and do the best I can now. And he always restarts. Furuya just wants to pitch. I just want to pitch. I just want to be on the mound. A bad pitch? Yeah, give me the ball, please. I just want to pitch. And I wonder what Sawamura is thinking. That's at least how I perceived it. What is it? Not giving up walks is important, yeah. But people can easily hit my pitchers to the outfield, right? And what is it? Is it the first time he'll be asking for? No, that's different. That's different. That's the first time he willingly is asking for advice. Just say whatever is on your mind. I want to learn breaking balls. Alright. Not today. Both of them? Both of them? Yeah, not today, but maybe after we win tomorrow's game, yeah. We'll get you ready for the nationals with a breaking ball. Why didn't he ask about the crossfire? And exactly the crossfire. They said he used it, and he knows it was not. Yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great. He knows for sure he did not mean it, and he should have probably tried to make it within his mechanism. Last year's cleanup hitter Azuma Kyokuni, 3rd round pick in the NPB draft. Wow! Oh, he already made it! He made it! He made it! NPB! It's from... You don't know that? I heard Azuma trying to lose weight in 2nd string. Yeah, he's in the 2nd string. He's not the fat 48-year-old anymore. He is getting, you know, a little back to where we used to know him. Oh, so it was his advice. But will he meet Sawamura now? Will he meet Sawamura now? The dream I I don't know why that almost gave me tears. We will do it. We will do it. It's not a senpai anymore or a veteran or, you know, an alumni. That's a pro asking you to do what he couldn't do back in high school. That's a wholesome moment. Furuya is ready. Furuya is ready. Did he try the fork? Try the fork now. I want to pitch. Don't get yourself tired. Stamina roll. Who's that? Tamba? Yeah. Tamba's pitching. Though he still has some slip-ups here and there. Alright. Batters we're waiting for. Exactly. He is getting back his form, you know, a little bit at a time. I hope we make it to the nationals. I hope we make it to the nationals. Yeah. Exactly. You know, even the way he thinks, his mentality, you know, that's the most vulnerable one. That's the most one that, you know, could get broken at any moment. It's good to do it for the team. I'm not saying that you should not do it for the team. You should do it for the team, but you should not do it only for the team. Just focus on your role and do that. That's the best thing you can do for the team. Scared for his own sake. He knows that was not a compliment worthy, and so yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? Nothing else. But that's enough. Is he trying that? Is he trying for that? For a seamer? Yeah. That was good. 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 Come on, just shut up. Just shut up and do as he says. Can we give that a try? If he could learn a breaking ball overnight, I would have. That's not possible. That's not what I'm talking about. But we should give it a try. Yo, the crossfire. They will talk about the crossfire now? They will talk about the crossfire now? Will they tell him to try the crossfire now? Furuya is just, you know, fire in the back. Let's just go back. Yeah, we will not let you in. That was a bad way. Ignoring him that way, it was actually bad. Yeah, so he just want to... Yeah? Yeah? So that's what he had in mind, Shunpei. That's great, actually. That was actually great. Yeah. The crossfire pitch you threw in the last game was even better. Was basically, yo, yeah. So Chris also have noticed the crossfire, right? Try. Yeah. That's the best. That's the best. He's quickly getting out of reach, yeah. That's the best you can do. He's not overwhelmed with great games, and he is not envious toward the other pitchers. They are good references, and he tried to always learn, improve step by step. Yeah, he will be there soon. You remember me? Remember me? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Well, only in this tournament. Remember me? He phrased it. And he didn't hear the fact that he said, I completely shut down. He did not completely shut him down. Yeah, he remembers. He remembers. He remembers Kawakami. He stood for Kawakami back then. Power team right now. Miyuki with the best saves. Miyuki with the best saves. Yeah, let's give it a try. A pro! Now you're facing a pro. Now you are facing a pro. That's what everyone is thinking about. You know, who's that first year who will be facing a pro? Now Sawamura have improved. Azuma also have improved. There's no way he is the same player. I don't need that. I don't need that. You're a professional who gets paid to... Yeah, you should pay attention. Yes. Yeah. That's good words. That's good words. We don't want to get you injured. We don't want to get you injured. That's just stupid Sawamura, and you should pay attention, yeah? This soundtrack is also crazy. You really think he's a valuable member? I'm sure he's a valuable member. Yeah? Yeah, that's what will happen now. You'll see. Will he crossfire his will he crossfire him? I'm sorry for using some the cliffhanger. That's the typical Ace of the Diamond cliffhanger. That's the typical clip. But the episode have just started. Yeah, there's no way that could be a cliffhanger. The episode have just started. Out of the blue? Yeah. Mr. Pro! Mr. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. That was not surprising for me, and I was unfazed. I was not. That was not funny. Try not to laugh. Try not to laugh. What the hell is he thinking about? He hit the guy to the guts. What is he thinking about? Guts? You really that's really what you asked for? Exactly, you should apologize first. Yeah, it was actually. What am I supposed to make of that? They just nod as if it was the greatest throw of all time. But that was stupid. He can run, so he can run. But it was not. That was solid. I said that I don't know if that was intentional from the writer. I'm not sure whether it's the game against Yakshi or the game against Maki's Sensen. Yeah, but Ryosuke has always seemed close to the ball, but he could not catch it. He didn't. He seemed to be not that fast. Every time the ball hit the ground, it was close to him. That's something he would usually get, but I wonder if he was injured from back then and he did not say anything. So they're not saying anything about that. Even through the injury, he's doing that. They're not saying anything about that. So they talked to each other. Yeah. That's the first time that I hear Koramushi talking like a kid, you know, with a small tone of voice, with a lower tone of voice and not shouting. Since he usually talks to. I hit the catcher's leg guard with my hand. But it will only get it worse. It will only get it worse. You should tell the coach. Yeah, he's doing actually great. That you can't say anything. You can't oppose that. He is doing great. I hope he does not make it worse. I hope he does not make it worse. All of a sudden, I thought about Akagi from Slam Dunk and Kagami from Kuroko no Basket. Yeah, they had injuries. They did not talk about them until they were almost getting worse. And they almost dragged the team down. In the Kagami case, it dragged the team down against Aomine. In Akagi, in Slam Dunk, that he made a comeback, but yeah, it was tough. It was tough. A swollen ankle, the same situation as Ryosuke. But he's doing great. He is actually a monster. That's the least. He's only a year older than me, but he has my full respect and my full respect and my full admiration. He is, you know, just salute. He is a great. He's a great character. Yeah. And thinking that this is their last tournament. This could be their last game together. And have heart. You know, get that belly off. Get that belly. Yeah, you did not try him last time. They were bad. They were bad. Yeah. I have to say they're a bit peculiar. Yes, as they are. Yeah. He is getting there. He is getting there. He is getting there. You were? I want to hear that again. Do you even know what these seniors were like in their first year? I want to see all the guys. Yeah. All of them. So, yeah, all 30 years. You were head and shoulder above the rest. but everyone else was yeah, he was. So they came a long way. They came a long way. Too bad he got injured. I would have loved to see Chris with the team at this point. But yeah, unfortunately, we do not get that. But still, Chris is with us, providing, coaching, and providing what. Yeah. So imagine if they all progressed the same way and Chris stayed healthy, how high above the rest he will still be. Yeah, that's probably the greatest quote I've seen in this anime. Ironically, it came from this guy that I did not like a lot ever since from the second episode. How much you can improve is really up to you. And yeah, come on, does it really need explanation? That's facts. That's facts. How much you're willing to put for what you love. Yeah. How much you're willing to put for what you love. Thank you, coach. I like that. Episode? Yeah, episode. You know, I am watching my favorite two animes that I'm watching at the moment are Ace of the Diamond and Bungo Stray Dogs. If you have watched Bungo Stray Dogs, yeah, you should pay attention. You should, give it a look. One of the best lines I've encountered in that anime in Bungo Stray Dogs, 4th episode, 2nd season, is when Odasaku said, "The ability to write a story is that to write a person, just a person," and that's a fact. That's a fact, and it's only admirable when you see such guys. The writer of Ace of the Diamond, his ability to write stories, not only to write persons and not only a person. Give all of them so much depth. Yeah, and yeah, I will admit at that point, Ace of the Diamond have done greater job than Haikyuu in that matter. Since in Haikyuu, I can count the Haikyuu characters that have got more character development outside of games than inside of the games. Ace of the Diamond is doing a great work of using all of them. It's in constant destruction and construction, destruction and construction, destruction and construction, which keeps you excited and always in attention to what is being done. Unlike in Haikyuu, it was usually a one-time construction and done, a one-time construction and done. Except for, as I said, I can count the cases. It was usually Hinata and Kageyama. It was Tsukishima, and a little bit for Yamaguchi, that they had a lot of destruction and construction to their character development and to their own each one of their stories. This Ace of the Diamond is doing a greater work in that matter, where whether it's the middle of the game or outside the games, in flashbacks, there are always not a story of a person one at a time or two at a time. There are always multiple sides that we are destroying this, and we are constructing that, and that gives a vibe to Ace of the Diamond. I don't know if I'm even making a point. I love that about Ace of the Diamond. There are always multiple stories in the making. Ryosuke is having a rough time. In the same time, we see what Sawamura is trying to do. We see what Furuya is thinking about. We see what Tamba, his story. We then jump to Miyuki and we get a flashback of Miyuki. We build that tension between Miyuki and Narumiya and the rest of that team. And then we go back to the side of Narumiya, and it was always the same throughout Ace of the Diamond. Yeah, and I like that type of building a story. That's unique. I will admit that. I've not seen that a lot in a lot of anime, and I like that. With that, I'll just probably keep whatever I forgot until the next episode, and see you guys.